Did you lose your shirt betting the Super Bowl yesterday, or perhaps the college football playoff? Are you setting aside some money for March Madness? Well, you may be looking for an edge, a way to beat the odds, a way to beat the house. Is AI the way to get that edge?
What's it good at? What is it not good at? What's it allow us to do? What does it not allow us to do?
Cedarville University's Rob McDowell has been studying AI. He's trying to see how it can help teachers grade papers faster and more efficiently. Here's how AI works. Plug in numbers, statistics, and more, and AI can analyze it. We can use AI to predict things and predict probabilities. Is that true?
That is true, yes.
McDowell says it can also be used by those trying to win at gambling. Look online and you'll find tutorials of how to use AI to beat the odds. Individual bettors can plug in stats for their favorite team or players, or it can ask a program like ChatGPT to analyze the data that's already out there. So let's experiment and see what the difference would be if we ask Google to make a prediction, or if we ask ChatGPT, which is powered by AI, to make predictions that we could possibly bet on. Let's do one about Pat Mahomes and touchdown passes. How many? Google will merely link you to sports stories about Pat Mahomes and to the statistics itself, but it won't make a prediction. Now let's ask the same question of ChatGPT. How many touchdowns? So ChatGPT forecasting Mahomes to throw about 2 touchdown passes in the Super Bowl. That's certainly information you can use to place a bet. So ChatGPT is going to crunch those numbers for you after finding the information, whereas Google simply just finds the information and has you crunch the numbers and make determinations yourself.
To calculate EV, we take AI probability of winning times the bet payout.
Plus, professional handicappers are using AI to sell you betting tips.
They're, charging a premium for this, almost like quote unquote insider information.
But McDowell says it's a zero-sum game, with the casinos and sports books likely using AI to keep players from winning.
It's just this continual back and forth in terms of a betting arms race, if you will, with AI. So nothing's really changed in terms of betting.
It's an advertising trick like we see with a lot of advertising tricks.
Derek Longmire of the Problem Gambling Network of Ohio says his agency is using AI too to better help problem gamblers.
As we look at calls that we get, they can be all over the place. So that's where one of the benefits of AI can come in, is if you have kind of that, if they answer this way, then it's going to be this response. It's a really savvy way to get some nuanced phone calls that you might not get in other ways.
Artificial intelligence is still new enough that there are no real numbers on how many bettors or sports books using it for sports gambling.
So there's not a clear winner and there's not a clear loser at this point.
But both experts say the same thing. Long-term winning at sports is not realistic.
The odds of you winning are not as great as the house winning. The focus should be on having fun and not trying to make money, because again, the odds are not in your favor.
It's really the same it's always been, and most likely the house is going to win.
We attempted to get in touch with Penn Entertainment, that's the company that runs the sports book at Hollywood Casino, and to get in touch with Caesars. They run the sports book at Scioto Downs. Neither of them got back to us. We were looking to ask them if they use AI in their gambling operations, but at this point we haven't heard back. On your side, I'm Tom Bosco, ABC 6 News.